Hello Internet. Welcome to another quick tip courtesy of your one and only favorite YouTube channel host, owner, and founder. That's me, Venture Link. Have you ever had your problem on your Grand Marquis or whatever, where the hood would be sitting on one side to the other? Like for instance, the hood is like this, but one side is down lower than the other. This was not because of this being tightened up and rusted up over the years, because this was fine. Instead, this was lower than this. So in today's quick tip, I'm going to show you guys how I overcame this problem and tell you all about it. Now, to get this far, of course, you need to remove that panel that sits above this here. Of course, the patient is a 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. Though this can apply to any vehicle, but this should be optimized more for Grand Marquises and the like. Of course, the panel looks like that. As a too long didn't watch version of it, there you have these two little clips here. They screw in and out at the top. As you take them out, as you screw them all the way out, remove them. Then take your plastic panel off. Next thing you want to do is come over here, start lubing this up with WD-40 here on the threads. Pull up and get a nail underneath of this little housing here with WD-40. Additionally, you should be able to nail the rest of the screw down here where my finger is. You may or may not be able to see it, but there is like remainder of the screw down there where you can nail it with WD-40. Let it sit for about, say, 20 minutes. Of course, liberally soak this because it is a known issue where this does like to seize up and it could break. Remember, safety, structural integrity, quality, the right tools and parts for the right job, and doing a job right the first time, every time are number one. With that being said, after you let it sit for a little while in WD-40, you want to take a 22mm socket and set it on this bolt head here. Then take your 1/2-inch drive ratchet and start loosening up. Once you do, start loosening up as needed. As a quick tip, as a mechanic's tip rather, what I like to do is at this end over here, raise it up, get a measuring tape underneath of it, go from down here to the top of your bolt head, and then keep on adjusting this side up and down until it matches the other side perfectly. And then keep on screwing it up and down as needed. Just as a fair warning, this is a rubber head, so upon removing of your socket, this will try to fight you a little bit, so be aware of that. Then when you have it closed off not closed off, but adjusted properly, then it's time to go on its maiden voyage. Close the hood. Next you want to come back here to the hood release, then push up. And that's it. You're all done. You have just adjusted your hood on your 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. Though once again, this can apply to any vehicle as a whole, but obviously more optimized towards these kinds of cars.